Hey challengers, it's Kendra, and I've got a few things for you today. So first off, I wanted to start out by saying happy Staturday. It's Saturday, and that means it is time for us to take our measurements. If you want to take 1 week progress pics too, I think that would be absolutely awesome. But at the very least, do go in and record your weight and your measurements. You can record that in the challenge tracker. Super easy. When you push on that little plus sign, section pops up where you can, put in your current stats. So always on Saturdays, we kind of call it Staturday, as a reminder to go ahead and take your stats. There's so many different ways to track your progress. Weight is only one. And by all means, I do not only go by the number on the scale for myself for sure, because I'm actually at like my highest weight ever right now, which is kind of crazy to me. But, there's just so many different ways. It's like, how do your clothes fit? How do you look in the mirror? So many different things. So make sure you're kind of tracking a variety of different ways, because while you may see an increase on the number on the scale, you may see a decrease as far as your inches go, and your clothes are fitting you better. So don't get hung up on that one thing. So that's first. Secondly, I just wanted to quickly touch on Shakeology and just kind of encourage you, if you haven't already done this, hopefully you have, but if you haven't, go and really take a look at the ingredients on the outside of the bag and look up stuff if you don't know what it is. Shakeology is seriously chock full of so much good stuff. You couldn't recreate it if you tried. It's full of superfoods, adaptogens, there's protein and fiber in it. It's just so nutritionally dense and so good for you. And I'm sure that by now you're starting to feel some of the benefits of drinking it every day. They may change, vary from person to person. I know for myself some of the things that I've noticed since drinking Shakeology, and I've been drinking it for a long, long time, but I really don't get sick. Even if I feel like a little something coming on, I don't get like full-blown sick like I used to before I drank this stuff. Also sugar cravings. I used to really I would buy cookies in the store and buy the junk and eat it. I also, at that time when I started drinking Shakeology, I worked in an office. So any of you guys that work in an office situation, I'm sure that there are constantly people bringing in goodies and stuff like that. I was always on top of it. It really allowed me to kind of control those sugar cravings to where I still like the sweet stuff, but I might just have like a bite or two of something when it's around, and I don't seek it out and I don't buy it at the store anymore. So it's not controlling my life anymore. So those are a couple of things. And then the energy too. It's really allowed for like a sustained level of energy throughout the day versus when you peak in the morning, you drink your coffee and then you crash later on, and you're kind of like this all day. For me, Shakeology's allowed me to kind of have a constant stream of energy throughout the day, which is really nice. So I would love if you guys would comment below with any wins you have had so far in this challenge. It can be physical transformation, it can be benefits that you've noticed so far with Shakeology, anything. Just tell us what you're experiencing. Us coaches live for that stuff, and we would love to hear how you're doing and how you're feeling. Finally, I wanted to announce the winner for our prize from our Wall Sit Wednesday challenge. So I've got my Shakeology cup right here with some names in it. So I'm going to shake those up in my shaker cup, and I'm going to draw a name. So let's see, I've got one. Maggie, it's Maggie Shoemaker. I don't know if this is going to show up backwards or forwards for you, but my girl Maggie Shoemaker, cool. So I'm going to give you a sample of our Energize pre-workout drink. I don't know if you've tried it before or not, but I'll send you a sample of that and a sample of Hydrate. So Jeff and I both use those during our workouts. We use the Energize obviously before the workout, and then we use Hydrate while we're working out. Sorry, I have something popped up on my screen there. So you can give those a try. I'd use the Hydrate on a day, maybe when you're doing like a quarter force, when you're sweating like crazy. So yay, Maggie. And extra kudos to you for doing that wall sit while you were at Knott's Berry Farm. That was so cool. And sorry to call you out, but I love that you stepped up and did it anyways. That was really a lot of fun to see. So awesome. Have a great Saturday, you guys, and keep on hitting it hard on this challenge. You're doing such a good job.